boy caught on fire when TL Sport his ass.
Fuck you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Wait till I hop out the new coupe on 'em. Rats got a whole lot of juice on 'em. AP diamond, they bust concussion. Zaza loud, every pack smell musty. Freaky little bit wanna touch on my butt. Go around 100K, feeling like money. For what you thinking, I bring out the Porsche. Lay little nigga been feeling like money. Spend 40K rockin' out of Dior. Lay little nigga been feeling like man, cause I been fucking all of these whores. Lay little nigga been feeling like money. Fuck you, and you, and you, and you, and you. For your mama, your sister, your cousin, your daddy, your auntie, your brother, your bitch, your dog, your cat. Don't give a fuck, all of y'all. Fuck do you mean we on all of y'all? 10, 20K all on my earring. 2,500 for the Mike Miri. Japan took a flight on the pilot on steering. Hop on a beat like a bunny, no Easter. That boy talk like a fucking torpedo. I call your bitch, she my favorite eater. She sold the balls out the park, there Jeter. Spanning a little bit, photo up like tortilla. Y'all walking down, talking down, lit. Walk, serving out the fucking basement. Walk, all in my pocket, they cheap. Cheat up on turn, all that motherfucking bean. Wait, bitch, we get money over here. Bitch, did you hear me? We getting money over here. My Glock, it hold a 60. Pulling up fast in the S550. Digging her down and I pay, she get jiggy. Take that shit back, I regret buying titties. I'm coming trimming your motherfucking city. I'm throwing rats to the motherfucking city. Fuck you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Wait till I hop out the new coupe on 'em. Rats got a whole lot of juice on 'em. AP diamond, they bust concussion. Zaza loud, every pack smell musty. Freaky little bit wanna touch on my butt. Go around 100K, feeling like money. For what you thinking, I bring out the Porsche. Lay little nigga been feeling like money. Spend 40K rockin' out of Dior. Lay little nigga been feeling like man, cause I been fucking all of these whores. Lay little nigga been feeling like money. Fuck you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Rock this shit, I got me poppin' my glizzy. Just for the bang, you know she let me hit it. Ukraine rollers got the bitch kneeling. Big boy stop playing, I need all of my pennies. Grabbing her track, got her all in her feelings. Whole rats on my face, looking just like an iPhone. He say that his hood at the one he gon' die on. West side killer might go ahead and buy home. Freaky little bit water pool, not a faucet. Still walking, not clapping ass like an onion. Pockets on duffel bag, I'm just being honest. Scratching it big, pulling hair out of bunny. Fuck you, you ain't never gave me nothing. All the flesh, they ain't even your money. Patch head big, go dumb. I'm keep running up, honey. Fuck you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Wait till I hop out the new coupe on 'em. Rats got a whole lot of juice on 'em. AP diamond, they bust concussion. Zaza loud, every pack smell musty. Freaky little bit wanna touch on my butt. Go around 100K, feeling like money. For what you thinking, I bring out the Porsche. Lay little nigga been feeling like money. Spend 40K rockin' out of Dior. Lay little nigga been feeling like man, cause I been fucking all of these whores. Lay little nigga been feeling like money. Fuck you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of Damn Right with your boy, comedian Daryl Damn.
And Mo Humble.
You already know, man. You know how we do. We started how we started, man. That's with This Week in Sports, man. The NFL, man. I don't know if I've ever seen a Sunday with that many fucking overtimes and close games. The whole week was just close. Dog, I'm talking about, it seemed like nigga, my whole sheet wasn't shit because of overtimes. Niggas taking this shit to overtime.
Now, they said the game of the year was, I ain't see the Buffalo game. Buffalo was playing.
Hell yeah.
Who they playing, the Vikings?
No, wait, Green Bay, no. Who did Buffalo play?
I want to say the Vikings.
Was it yeah, it was Minnesota. Damn sure was. Yeah,
Vikings.
Nigga, that was a good ass.
Yeah, they call that the game of the year.
Dog, that shit was so good because, nigga, they was scoring back to back in like a minute and 10 seconds.
Damn.
Like one scored and another one scored. Like that shit was just, and then the shit was over, and motherfucking they had stopped Minnesota at the inch line. So they got the ball at the inch line. All they got to do is get it out the end zone about 5 yards, and then they can just start downing it, run the clock out. The first play coming out the end zone, he tried to do the quarterback sneak and fumble that bitch in the end zone. Minnesota fall on it, tie ball game. We go into overtime.
Get them. They said it was a wild game. Oh, that's what happened.
Nigga. I'm sitting there watching that shit like, what the fuck?
That
like that shit almost looked like
it was set up.
Yeah, like a call was made.
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, y'all got to fumble. You got to fumble. Because I feel like the chances of a motherfucker fumbling in the end zone. Like that.
It's unbelievable.
I'm talking about, and it was a miscalculation from the fucking center to the fucking quarterback. Like he hocked that bitch to the right.
Damn.
And was thinking about blocking and fumbled that bitch.
Yeah, and I didn't get to see really no
You watch no
game.
football
No,
yesterday?
yeah, no game.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, you know how that shit is.
Yeah, man. That grind be real.
Yeah, that mother. Whew, can't get away.
Game, hey, man, you already know, man. But
I
goddamn,
feel like really coming out of high school.
damn it, yeah, I know you do. Nigga,
Yeah, I
feeling
feel like
all
coming out of
young.
high school, man. This shit is like unreal. So the football and shit and the basketball, I really ain't been getting a chance to watch it. I'm gonna start, paying attention to it a little bit more. Cause
Yeah.
Lakers ain't been doing nothing, and then
The Lakers ain't been doing shit, nigga.
Yeah.
The Lakers are 3-10.
yeah, when you said that, I couldn't believe it.
3-10, nigga. Oh my, it don't even sound real saying Lakers with LeBron 3-10.
Yeah, and I'm wondering what making him take so long to make a move. Like they got to make a move.
Because you got to realize the people that they got in place is quality players. They got what would be considered quality players.
Shitting me.
They not quality players, but they would be considered
Consider,
quality.
yeah.
Any other team, they would be
Now,
starting
go.
on too. So.
Now, when you use that word in front of it, consider.
Right.
Yeah, I
that
go
changed,
with it.
that changed the dynamic.
Yeah,
all
it
the way.
changed everything. When you say
Because
consider.
they is like if you was a coach and somebody told you could get Russell Westbrook, consider the quality.
Oh, yeah,
pick.
absolutely.
You
Yeah.
feel me? If somebody
Yeah,
told you
Westbrook.
could get AD, consider the quality pick. But it's like them niggas don't know how to play together.
Yeah, chemistry is everything.
Everything, nigga. You
Everything.
You got to have a team that's willing to follow the person who stands up to be the leader. You know what I mean? Like Jordan had it, even though he had to whoop people ass. I don't see LeBron whooping people ass in practice.
Yeah. LeBron is pretty laid back.
Right. He ain't gonna slap the shit out.
He might pout. Yeah, he might pout. But he might pout, but he ain't gonna
he
do it.
might be. Oh man, come on.
Yeah,
man.
that shit.
God
Now that
damn.
shit right there drive me crazy.
Oh,
leadership
God,
drive me
nigga.
crazy. Hey, get this motherfucker. Take me out. Take me out.
Yeah, nigga, scream
That's what's
at
gonna
me,
make
nigga.
yeah.
Holla at me, nigga. Tell me that was some dumb shit I just did.
Yeah, that'll make me as a basketball player saying, "Take me out, coach."
Damn it, man.
Yeah, I don't want to hear him, bitching and doing all that
crying and
shit,
shit.
crying and shit.
Puffing and
Don't
puffing.
want to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Facts, nigga. You LeBron, nigga. You
Yeah.
gotta go every play.
Yeah, you gotta get back. I don't want to hear that shit.
But he's still human, and when your team is not producing, man, that can deflate you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially when niggas is shooting shit. Like every time I see Russell Westbrook shoot a three, I be like, no.
Ooh, that's not a good look.
Dog, he'll still shoot.
Definitely
that
not a good look. And
you
just
can-
try now. You really, that
got a
motherfucker will
shot.
shoot it.
Yeah,
And
in
he
the
will
game,
try
but
now.
You can tell that when he get the ball and he about to shoot it, he thinking about not shooting. As soon as he get that,
Now
he
that's
like,
Russ, I know.
No, that's what I'm telling you. He looking like, shouldn't
Russ said-
fuck it.
And then you know how you shoot the motherfucker, you know it ain't going in though. You know it ain't going
No,
in.
you can feel it
Yeah,
from the
Russ,
release.
right. He tight as a motherfucker when he be shooting.
But he still jump high as a motherfucker when he shoot that bitch, bro.
Yeah, he need to jump out of LA right now.
Yeah, bro. I think they're about to get rid of 3-10.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gone.
it's time to move everybody.
47 million I think he make this year. 47. This is the last run for him though, right here.
47.
47. Almost
Yeah.
50 million he making this year.
Just for 1 year? How much they give him for the contract?
2 something, I think. Yeah. And you can look at his face, he don't give a fuck.
Hold on. Russell Westbrook ain't no goddamn 4 years in the goddamn league. Like Russell been in that motherfucker. What? How long was he with goddamn?
Oh, Russ got
OKC?
13 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He
he
don't-
don't care.
how
He
the
ain't
fuck
spring
do
chicken.
He get 200 M.
Yeah, they get every time. Know why? Because they ain't had nobody in OKC. He wouldn't leave, and they kept maxing him out.
God, so that nigga bag is swole if he doing right.
Yeah, him and the boy out there in Portland. What's his name? Damian Lillard. They
Damian-
both,
yeah,
Damian
Lillard.
maxed
Yeah.
out a lot too. Yeah,
Yeah, Lillard the beast though.
yeah. He ain't gonna win shit, but
he
they
don't
maxed
win.
out. Yeah, he ain't gonna win
Yeah.
nothing.
He'll hit the last shot. He'll hit the shot that you need, but he don't got the team to get the point.
Yeah, and to lay down on your ass now because like when they ain't doing nothing, they ain't going to playoff. Then he'll just rest so he don't get hurt for next year.
Damn it.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
Damn, you feel like that already out in the beginning of the season?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He got to move this guy to probably. Now he need to get to the LA.
You
They
think
did.
he could work with LeBron? You think he'd be
Oh
able to-
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what LeBron needs. Somebody that's willing to take the shot. Yeah, that compliment him. That's why he want Kyrie down there.
Yeah.
But nobody touch Kyrie right now. You gotta be crazy to touch Kyrie.
Yeah, because Kyrie goddamn. But he didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Farrakhan behind him now. They might back up off him.
Yeah, but it's like he didn't do shit. I thought he said some shit. The nigga didn't even say nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't even put a caption on. Like, if you listen to different
Outlets,
different
right?
platform outlets
Yeah.
and shit talk about it, you would think that he got on that motherfucker saying, "Oh, nigga, I'm the original Hebrew to Negro."
Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't say none of that.
Yeah.
He just posted it as if he was just notifying the people that fuck with his page. Hey, this is a good movie. Check it out. I watched it.
Yeah. And in their eyes, that's so disrespectful.
Nigga, how is that disrespectful? That's all I'm saying. It's like,
Hey. Me, I look at it as, hey, I don't. It's over my head. I tell you that. It flew right over my head. Whatever they was talking about.
to make him have to do that list of shit they wanted him to do,
Yeah,
$500K to a
Yeah,
charity, all type of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
he threatened to retire.
I would have did the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's like, y'all still got to pay me. Stupid.
Yeah. He jumped so far out there. He got to say, you know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna pause down on it. And then they gonna go. They put him in there and look. But Farrakhan behind him now, so that might take some pressure off. And the commission said that it was a good interview when he sat down with him. That tell me,
Right.
yeah, the commissioner got the word that listen now, we gonna lay down now.
Adam Silver.
Adam's that.
Yeah,
We gonna lay down now, and there ain't gonna be no lead now.
Yeah.
They let him back.
It's like, why? I don't understand how the players don't realize they really the ones who got the control.
Oh, I think they understand that now because I think they coming together and they starting this thing. And it'll be a different outlook for him if he get the opportunity to play again. Because he always wind up in some type of controversy every time of saying something that
I'm saying, but I don't think I've ever heard Kyrie say some shit that a lot of people didn't also feel. Like it's one thing to take the against police stance like Kaepernick took. That's one thing because you're gonna find a significant amount of people who gonna say no, we need the police for protection. But Kyrie is saying stuff that a lot of people agree with. Like, it's a shitload of people that agree that the earth is flat. It's a shitload of people that agree that movie is good. People done sent the shit to me, telling me to watch it.
That movie?
Yeah. And then I heard Shaq had the shit in his movie theater. It's like, Shaq, come on, bro. Stand up with the nigga, bro. It's like, okay.
What did Shaq say?
Shaq condemned him. I don't deal with no disrespect. Same shit LeBron said. I don't feel like anyone should disrespect anyone and all that old goofball slave shit, man.
Woo, the boss loaded. They loaded.
No, because you got to, but it's the truth to a certain extent. It's like, nigga, you got to listen to who paying you, man.
Yeah, you got to be careful also.
Yeah.
So, and then he did it. But like I told you, it's who get behind him now is the big thing.
Right.
They don't mess with Farrakhan. He probably the only one in the last 40 years that can really go at him and nothing happen.
And goddamn it, they just.
Yeah, they can't make him lose nothing. He don't
wonder
ask for
why,
nothing.
though.
No, he don't ask for nothing. He don't need the help. He ain't trying to get loans from him, and Brown them all tied up with him. Shaq all tied up with him.
But I'm just saying, well, I guess his congregation gives him the monetary power. You feel me? Like, I'm pretty sure by this stage in the game, Farrakhan bag is
good. Yeah, bad secure.
Colossal.
Yeah, exactly.
Mega.
Yeah, he don't worry
give
about
his
that.
percentage to, cause shit, that nigga had a damn fucking one of them speeches here. Man, that shit was ridiculous, bro.
Oh yeah.
That shit was ridiculous. I was like, damn, I didn't even know.
I saw him in
Yo, you seen him live before?
oh yeah, plenty of times. But
Plenty of time?
one time I saw him in down in North Carolina A&T, the college. And at that time I was with this girl named Karen, and she was a Christian. And we went down, and she was telling her mom over the weekend that he coming to the campus. And she said, I'm going to see him. And then the mother said, so why would you go there and you're a Christian? And then she said, nah, I want to hear him speak, because Mo said that he's probably the best speaker, or one of the best speakers that he ever spoke. And she said, I just want to hear him speak. And then she's like, yeah, but you can't worship to God. Nobody said he was God now.
You're not. He's not worshiping to God.
He's not worshiping. He's just going to see him speak.
Yeah.
So she went down there, and he came. I mean, he dropped some juice. Like, this happened maybe 30-something years ago, and I remember a good portion of what he talked about.
Speech.
Of the speech.
Damn.
And he touched on stuff that you feel right now about women and fuck the campus up.
Fuck the campus up.
No,
like,
my girl changed how she looked at men. Like he touched on this 35 years ago where he was saying that how you can go out as a black man and look for a job. Be out all day, go to 3 interviews, come home. You beat the wife 5 minutes in the door before she got there. Now she got a job, and then she come in 5 minutes after you. Now he says she don't even know you just been rejected by 3 jobs that you try to get to make a better life for her. She come through the door 5 minutes after you relaxing, so you disappointed, knowing she coming, you mad that you ain't getting no job. Then when she comes through the door, she says, so what you do today? Already you through the roof.
It's up. It's motherfucking up. It's up. What?
He said she don't know that he deliberately told you down. You qualified for all 3 jobs, but told you were overqualified for the job.
Nigga, and you gonna ask me,
and then you gonna ask me, then you're gonna say, can you take the trash out? Can you do this? Can you do that?
Bitch,
Not
you see
knowing.
me iron that whole suit this morning.
Yes.
Nigga. See, shit like that'll make you go, you feel me? Like, you ain't supposed to put nobody between the refrigerator and the washing machine. You feel me? But if I just got rejected, knowing I'm qualified, that hurt. That's
hurt.
A different type of hurt.
And then he said, oh man, he said it so elegant. He said, you been beat down by the white man all day. Then to come home and be beat down by your woman.
Like, oh, nigga. That'll make you go get a crack rock. That will
and
make
then
you
he
go
said,
get a crack
you
rock.
pick the paper up and it says, Daryl strikes his woman, his wife, 30 times.
Exactly.
But he said, it doesn't tell you everything.
Right. It ain't tell you
It ain't
how.
tell you that the-
yeah, you want like when I say to women, when I say women leave the relationship most times, they want it, but why did she leave the relationship? But if you say, why did he goddamn stuff her between the motherfucking refrigerator and the sink? You don't want to know why he did that. You feel me? You just want to say he was wrong.
You're doing it. That shit most crazy.
No. Nigga, let's talk about
Let's
why.
talk about.
Nigga.
And he said that. He said that we have to start digging deeper, he said, into why this happened. He said, we're not condoning that putting your hands on a woman, but you would want to know why this happened.
Right.
So we can avoid it the next time.
Right. So we know how to prevent it.
But when you see the man know that he don't want to give him the job, they would rather give it to the woman. She get every job. Right. Then
it's against the law not to give it to her if she qualifies.
And then humiliate the man. So you know when he come home, he's supposed to be the leader of the house, the provider. He can't provide, get rejected. Then you come home and humiliate him and talk to him like he less of a man.
But then, like, you can go to the Home Depot and see a group of Mexicans standing out there hoping somebody ride by and need some help. They standing by the Home Depot doing that, but they can go home and there's a wife that's cooking, cleaning, nice, ready to give them head, you feel me, friendly, all that shit. This nigga been standing at the Home Depot. Like, my friend, please. I said, no, go, okay. My friend. Like, nigga, you ride by the Home Depot. I don't know if they still do it because I ain't been to the Home Depot in a little while. Just order
they did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they still
If
there.
you ride past the Home Depot.
And Hess gas station over on Buford Highway.
Listen, dog, if you ride past that bitch in a U-Haul truck, any type of work truck, any
They
type of
jumping
truck,
on that
bro,
motherfucker.
they gonna be
They jumping
all
on
their
it.
hands
Yeah,
going up,
hell
nigga. You
yeah.
don't gotta work for real. All you gotta do is give them about $200-$300. You can get 3 of them. They good, nigga. They about to move all that shit right in the storage for you.
And I'm telling you, he spoke and he dropped that down on, he said you go and you want the quarterback. You want the guy that can put the ball in the basket. You don't know him.
Right.
When you and that man get in an argument and he swiped you across your face, you just know the ball player. You don't know the guy that when he ain't playing the ball.
Right.
But you shoot at him and dive over here, busting his behind, getting good grades. You don't want
You
Dow.
don't want that. Hell
You don't want Dow because Dow can't put the hoop in there. He don't walk with the swagger.
I don't think they take into consideration anything for real. All they thinking about is the money. They're not. Dog, do you know the type of person you have to be a professional basketball player and do it for multiple years?
Yeah.
That shit is a fucking. That's a mental shit. You feel me? Like you got to be kind of insane to find joy in being tired as fuck. And that's what they do. Oh, they find joy in leaving the gym and going and relaxing and shit like that. It's like most of us, if we don't have to, nigga, we don't want to work. We don't want to physically work hard every day. The average
Absolutely.
person, I would say. And you got to take it into consideration, even when it comes to shit. The average, like if you could meet a man that make $150,000 a year, that nigga works 90 hours a week, nigga. 90. If he don't got no entertainment shit going on, if he just a nigga that went to college for an engineer degree and that's what he doing, man, that nigga work all goddamn day. And you think you about to meet him with a big dick, good looking, time to chill, let you go on trips, don't eat meat, don't smoke. What, bitch, you think you about to find a goddamn Decepticon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nigga, and that's what's holding all us back, man. I was having a conversation. I always have these conversations with our women, man, because I always tell them, man, I want us to win, and we losing, and the only way we could get, like, it's dead for this generation.
Relationship-wise.
Like, yeah, relationship.
Yeah,
It's
man.
done. It's done.
It's just chum. And then, like, they got, I don't know, man. If you pay attention to that, I never did at first, but this is the most funniest shit is that a lot of the youth, man, they on medicine.
Yeah.
Depression.
Yeah, but it don't even be that. It be because I had to stop my baby mama from doing that shit. You feel me? Real shit. It's like once the kids get to a certain age and it need to be a man around to goddamn, you know what I mean, veer them away from that. It's not a man, so they don't know how to deal with it. So they take them to the hospital, put them in therapy, and now they on fucking Adderall and all these crazy ass drugs. And shit. I was like, no, nigga, because when they come, like, nigga, my baby mama had my kids on asthma medication. They was goddamn inhaling the ventilator and some motion. I'm like, Rhonda, you're not. I'm like, if you keep giving him this shit, it's gonna weaken his lungs so that he does have asthma when he get older. Stop giving him that shit, because when I don't give it to him, he over at the house running around, playing. He go outside. You feel me? He ain't never came in the house. He just run around, top speed, have fun. I'm like, you giving him all that shit because when you give him the Adderall, he just sit there and you don't got to worry about him. He ain't moving and shit.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's how
fucked up. Parent, be a fucking parent, nigga.
Yeah,
be a fucking parent.
Oh, they're not gonna do that.
No, because being a parent takes. You feel me? It's going to cut into your fun.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you're a parent, I don't give a fuck. It's going to cut into your fun, especially if you're trying to do it by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, you look at, without saying no names, kid's supposed to go to a birthday party. Mama got a situation where she can make money. Right. She chooses to making money off of taking the kids to the birthday party. And then tell the kids that mama had to make that money and gonna choose that every time.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm saying, because your kids don't get, like, up until they about 13, 14, they don't give a fuck about money, nigga. You feel me? I remember when my son was about 6, and I took that nigga to the mall and bought him some Jordans, and he had an attitude. Because he ain't want them shits. He didn't give a fuck. I was like, okay, we'll get the shoes you want. That nigga went and got a pair of Ninja Turtle shoes that was $7.99. I just was ready to spend $94 on a pair of shoes that he was only going to be able to wear for about a month and a half. I said, well, get the shoes you want. What shoes you want? That nigga took off, ran, came back with them Ninja Turtle shoes. I was like, get the black ones too. Nigga, you got to get... Nigga, $7.99, get both of them. Just had the black ones and the white ones so we could swap them up between, nigga. But now, shit.
Yeah.
And they came to me, hey, D, I want the black Timbs. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll get them this weekend. I need a phone, too. God damn.
Yeah. These kids now, it's totally different.
Totally different.
And they, I never saw so much depression with the youth.
Yeah, man.
Depression is strong. Like I told Hans, if you rap and make a good song talking about depression and getting high and the drugs, it's a strong fan base out there for kids that going through that kind of struggle.
Because we were social. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's why I feel like that's an element of the difference in the kids from now and when we was kids. It's like when we was kids, going outside, hanging with people, talking to them, you know what I mean, and all that type of shit. That's the type of shit that made them your friends.
Absolutely.
Now, nigga, you friends with a motherfucker who you never seen, but y'all always get on the video together at 6 o'clock and cuss each other out.
And then don't know what he looked like.
Don't know what he look like. Don't know the nigga at all. Like times has just changed. Like the music altogether have changed. Like, and it changed because the women changed. Like if you go and look at the music in the 50s and the 60s, you can see what the men was talking about, nigga, trying to do and say whatever they had to say to get this woman. Now, and they only did that because the requirements to get pussy was high.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you wasn't about to meet her and fuck her tonight. You feel me? If you met her, you ain't even want to fuck her tonight because you knew she was a virgin and you knew why she didn't want to give you none. So you was willing to work for it. Now, shitting me, man.
And
even my generation, nigga, we was fucking 14, 15 years old, already fucking.
I had a conversation today about that too, and sometimes when you have that conversation and the person that you're having it with doesn't have that experience on keeping their legs closed, it almost becomes offensive to conversation.
Right. It's definitely going to be offensive because your dad teaches you not to do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your dad drop you little jewels and tell you shit like, hey, listen, all these little boys don't want to do nothing but fuck you. It's other qualities that they'll exude to let you know whether they just want to fuck you or they kind of want a relationship with you. Because that's the problem. They can't tell.
You can't tell. Yeah.
They can't tell if a nigga just trying to fuck or...
And when I say to a girl, say, hey, you know, such and such, and you look at that girl as being a beautiful girl and have a lot of social media followers, and I said, damn, I didn't know she was a virgin. It almost make you feel like, damn.
She a virgin?
She a virgin on top of all that shit?
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga.
So now
because them dicks, when you get too many dicks, that take away that femininity.
Yeah.
And they don't even recognize it. And it don't take no whole bunch of dicks.
Yeah.
About 5, 6 dicks will turn you into a dude. Like it'll have your conversation masculine, the way you deal with the world masculine and all that type shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Especially if you in relationships with these people and then breaking up with them. It's like, nigga, you developing you feel me, a pattern of anger and hate. And yeah, that shit gonna come out in the way you talk to people and deal with them, and it's gonna be hard to maintain relationships.
Absolutely. And now when you look at it, it's real tough from a mental standpoint when you see these young kids get into relationships and you're battling depression and you're battling what it's like to communicate with her, battling using drugs, and when now you bring it, and then both of them, like, it's tough. So I didn't know until maybe 2 or 3 days ago, ex-boyfriend wind up shooting himself in the head.
Damn.
Yeah.
And she was there? She seen it?
Didn't see it, though.
Oh, she heard it.
Yeah, they told her that it had happened, and then, you know, she said, you know, she knew he was always wild like that, but didn't never think he would do that.
Damn, she might need therapy, bro.
Oh, yeah, she been going through
in
that.
therapy?
Yeah, been there. I mean, you
You
already know that when that happened 16 years old, yeah, that's therapy right there all day long. Your mind ain't, 16.
That's when your brain start trying to make decisions for life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Start trying to see the best moves for life. And, you know, your daddy got to teach you that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your mama not gonna teach you that shit.
And that's what she was
Especially
saying.
if she doing it by herself because she too busy working.
Yeah, and don't have a dad. And she brought up that was very difficult.
You didn't have a dad?
No, not having one there for him, because that would have been something that he's taught. But always wishing to have one. That's another thing that's a nail biter.
What? She always wish she had him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Wishing.
Yeah, but I feel like that's most kids. Most
Yeah.
kids would rather have both parents.
Yeah.
In the house. No matter what you think of this nigga, no matter how fucked up you think he is, the babies would rather wake up
more parents.
and see both parents in the house. And when you, that's just selfish, nigga. It's like, why would you do that to your child? If you know that children have a better chance of succeeding with both parents, why would you even have a thought of raising one by yourself and starting his life at a disadvantage, and then acting like something wrong with him when he making all these crazy decisions, going to jail and shit.
A huge disadvantage.
Huge, nigga. It's like when they did a study on that type of shit too. Like, nigga, 80% of kids that's locked up and runaways and on drugs and all that type of shit. Yeah, they goddamn was raised in a single parent household. And
huge disadvantage. So when you look at it from a standpoint now, like, the job market, I never looked at it the way in these last couple of days having a conversation. Like, you go to college, you get a degree, you come out of college, and you're expecting to find a good job. So I guess a good job now coming out of college would be, I would say, $45,000.
Yeah, man, that shit is, going to college is overrated. You feel me? Like, if you're getting a free ride, go. You feel me? But if you gotta go do that shit and then start your adult life in debt, not even like, you feel me, $1,000 debt, nigga. You start hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt for a degree that you don't even use. You went to school to be a goddamn phlebotomist and you work at Home Depot. It's like, come on, man. This shit is stupid, dog. And then they tell you overqualified when you come in with all the qualifications. What the fuck? It sounds stupid, nigga. It sounds like a trick. And I gotta tell my son, nigga.
That's like a little shy of 48,000.
What?
What's that of?
Student loan?
No, making that a year. If you was making 45,000, leave you just shy of $3,000 shy of 48,000 for the year. So now, if you're making 45,000 graduating from college, that's considered a solid job.
Yeah,
now, it ain't an excellent job, but it's solid. Yeah. So what's that?
Just imagine you have 40,000 with no kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what's that a month? That's a little bit under $4,000 a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now, based on what your expenses is, if you're in a nice apartment, $1,800. Mm-hmm. That's $1,800. That's what, 2,200, 2,100. No, 21,000 for the whole year.
You could take care of your living expenses from work to vehicle to home inside about 2,500.
Yeah.
And then shit, you got 1,500 to do something with. Like, I be trying to tell my son, I be like, nigga, listen, man, I ain't asking you for shit.
So hold on, you saying 2,500? You think for
at 22 with no kids? All you need is you a nice.
You think 2,500 a month?
Hell yeah! You could get you a nice little duplex and be paying about between 1,000 and 1,500. You feel me? Then you get you a little car. You feel me? You don't got to get no goddamn Hellcat. Well, you actually could get a Hellcat. So let's say you get a Hellcat. The Hellcat, your car note gonna be about $4,500. Looking at another $5,000, so now you're at $2,000. The insurance gonna be about $150, $175.
What, a month?
Yeah.
On a Hellcat?
Oh hell no! I take that back. Yeah, exactly. I take that back. Yeah, they're gonna try to hit your ass over the head about $400.
Hellcat, you're gonna easy.
Yeah, about $400 for the insurance.
Yeah. Talking about. Yeah, and that's gonna be a lot because the Hellcat engine burn a lot of gas.
Right. Okay. So let's take it down. Let's say that he got a dad who tell him, "Hey, nigga, get you a Jeep Cherokee. You feel me? Get you a nice little Jeep Cherokee. That's gonna cost you about $349 a month. Tint the windows out. You know what I mean? Now you got enough that if you want to put a wrap on that bitch, put a wrap on that motherfucker. You feel me? And then every month, keep your bills the same. And you feel me? Make investments with the extra. You feel me? 1 month and make some investments. The next month, have a little fun. Following month, but always have something that's rolling over to the next month.
Yeah, because if you look at it from 45,000, as being a little bit shy of $4,000 a month.
Right.
So with $4,000 a month down, you're struggling.
You think so?
Oh hell!
By
yeah.
yourself?
By yourself, because it's what's your apartment gonna be? Say a good apartment, 2,000, 1 bedroom.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get inside your.
That's 24,000 right there.
I know, but once you like, you got to be mindful of your expenses along with what you have to spend. It's like you can't go into the world just looking for shit that costs $3,700 because you make $3,700 a month. That's crazy. No, you find a decent area. Might not necessarily be in the city. You might have to go out the goddamn Decula or some shit. Find you a nice little apartment out there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get you a car. Get you a job. Well, you got the job. Get you a car note, $349. Your insurance on a Corolla Sentra or some shit. Gonna be a few $100s, couple $100s. And you got money to fuck with.
Yeah.
That be our problem. We look to what we like first, opposed to what we can spend. And like me, I'm one of those people. It's like, nigga, okay, do I want a car note? Because I'm a comedian, and as a comedian, the money goes up and down. I could be on the road for 3 months and then down for a month, and then halfway up for 2 months. So do I want a car note and have to worry about that? No. So I'm going to buy a car. And the money that I save by not having a car note, I'll be able to use that money to fix the car in the event something happened to it. Because I'm not going, you know what I mean? I'm just not going to have no old ass car. I ain't going to have no old ass car that might break down or no shit. I'm going to spend $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 because it's like everything that we buy loses value once we buy it. So it's like, what? And I can see if I'm driving all over the place, or I have a job where I'm driving, then yeah, I might want to get a new car. But if I know that I'm just driving from home to work, buy me a car that costs about $5,000, $7,000, something that I know, got about 112,000 miles on it, and live life.
And that's a good thing, because if you're looking to save and your mind is built on staying at home, I think that helps out a lot.
Facts.
If you're not doing that, then
it costs $250 to be in public for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Everybody know that. If you in public for 24 hours, you $250 in the hole. If you leave your house and going to get gas, going to get something to eat, goddamn it, picking somebody, whatever the fuck you doing, it costs $250. If it's just no destination, just riding, yeah, nigga. So I stay at the house.
And that's what the scenario you got to start putting together. It's when you see the woman and you find out what she make, and you base that on what's your approach and taking her out to the dinner.
I'm saying it depends. It depends on what. Hey, bro. Hey, it depends on what she. You know what I mean? What she make, because when women make a certain amount of money, it's a certain type of characteristics that a man that makes that type of money don't want in a woman.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you don't, like, you got to be competitive. You got to be all of that type of shit. If you not goddamn competitive, if like a man that's competitive don't want a competitive woman. You don't want nobody that want to compete with you, that want to do all of that shit. You know what I mean? You want somebody who easygoing, smiling, baking cookies, that enjoy, like, in the 50s and 60s, like, it was held high to be a wife. Now, yeah, nigga, they think you looking at them like a pet if you say you want a wife. Like, nigga, no, nigga. I need you more than, I need you more than you need me.
I heard you say housewife. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So you telling me that's negative now?
Yeah, hell yeah. Nigga.
Being a housewife is negative?
No, what they want is somebody who gonna give them money to go and still market themselves as single. It's like if you running around in a bikini with your ass up and all that type of shit, you still marketing yourself.
Yeah.
You can't be my wife, my old lady. You can't be my housewife, my baby mama. Well, you might end up my baby mama because I fuck you. But yeah, that's where it ends. You'll never get no real access to the money.
Yeah, that's what they want. And then, like you said, when you mix the salaries together, they almost got to be equal, close to the same. Yeah. You know, we had some young ladies on there that spoke about that. He don't necessarily have to make so much more than me, but it can't. She
Can't
had a
make
job.
less.
Can't make less, and can't make $3,000 less.
Yeah.
Or $7,000 less. Like, wow.
Nigga.
I really care about that.
Yeah, because
Look me in the face. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nature. Like they hypergamous. Like a woman want a man that's better than her. You feel me? That's better than her in many ways. But it's like a man that know how to get to $250,000 a year is a certain type of nigga, and he's a hyper masculine. So he don't want no masculine woman.
Absolutely not.
And that's what they don't get. They think that they may be able to bring the masculine shit into his household, not realizing he ain't gonna do shit but throw you down the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. You gonna throw your ass down there.
And they well aware of it now because, like you said, a lot of these young girls, they date strictly on the financial.
Facts, nigga. Facts.
Yeah, they
and
think.
then it's not. It's okay because I understand the hypergamy and wanting a man that can provide for you, but these motherfuckers want to wait till you make it to the finish line. After you done put all the work in, then they want to be able to come in and have a voice or any level of dictation to the money. It's like, yeah, see, a black man got to just, you feel me? We got to just try to keep you from jumping on us about it. Yeah, white dude, all Indians, all them niggas, they will throw you down the steps. Throw your ass right down the steps and whoop you. Whoop you with a switch. You 32, this nigga whooping you. Nigga whooping you on the stairs, nigga.
What are we talking about?
Nigga, bro, I'm talking about the
Why?
hypergamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, they want to hear it. Why you even brought that up? Why you even brought it up?
Yeah. Come here. Nigga start whooping you up front. Nigga, you coming towards him, he start whooping you with a switch. Nigga.
Making this real difficult.
Dog. And we the ones, like, nigga, I love black women, nigga. I can't see myself eating no other pussy.
Yeah.
And you feel me? I don't want to go nowhere else, but I don't know if you've ever been around a feminine woman. But that shit is just magnetic, nigga. It make you want to do everything to keep this motherfucker wanting to be around you. But when they're a dude, it's like, nigga, once I nut, you know what I mean? I don't even really want to be here no more. Hey, I really want to go on downstairs or go on outside or all the way
tough.
leave.
Because when you, like you said, when they pay them a certain amount of money, they think automatically that comes with power.
Over you.
Yeah.
And see, this is the even crazier thing. They think it comes with power over you, and they want you to be a powerful man. It's like a powerful man don't want your instruction for real.
Absolutely
Especially not for you to be verbalizing that you strong, that you powerful. What? Fuck no.
Yeah, that's tough. And now, as you look at the dating prospect of when you put a woman and a man together, and two people, it's a lot of figuring it out now. It's a lot of figuring out that make them say in the beginning it ain't even worth it.
It's not, nigga. It's like
it ain't worth it.
Like, it's fucked up because, like, women are incentivized to try to find niggas with money, have a kid, and take the money.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like, it make you not want, it's like, you got to show, in order for me to marry a motherfucker, you got to show me something different than what the fuck I see every day on social media, in the clubs, in the motherfucking grocery store, at the Walmart. You got to show me something that I don't see there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't ask for my hand in marriage and I'm seeing the same shit that's out there. Hell no, because I hate what's out there. And you don't do it as bad in here, but you still do it. And I can't say that I want to do that forever. I'm going to give you a while to convince me. Because that's what it boiled down to. It's like once men get the pussy, we feel like we won. I got what I came for the most part. But it's on her to convince you that you should give her access to your resources, your protection. She got to convince you of that. And if she don't, most of these women don't want to convince you of shit. They don't think you deserve shit. You supposed to give, take care of my bills, my kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you supposed to do.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
if you say, well, what you gonna do? I'm gonna be here. I'm the table. You the table, bitch. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that's how it is, man. It's just a tough situation as far as dating in this era now, because their minds are already programmed at a very young age.
Facts, nigga, facts. And then it's not only programmed at a young age, you feel me? Is doubled down on every day via social media. Like if you don't have a grasp of your own mind, that'll drive you fucking crazy. Just imagine looking at some shit voluntarily every day that tell you ain't good enough, you ain't doing it right. That's all social
It's a hurt feeling.
Yeah, that's what social media do to your brain all day. You see niggas with diamonds and pulling up in Phantoms and you feel me, younger than you doing this shit. Oh, not you feel me, like, and it just make you like, God damn, nigga, I'm fucking up, man. God damn. But when you get to a certain age, you should be able to differentiate the fact that a motherfucker is only showing you their best. You feel me? Ain't nobody showing you the ramen noodles nights. You feel me? Or the sleeping in the car. That might not even be their car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's different. I try to tell my kids, man, listen. I tell my daughter, listen, get along with a nigga. I'm going to tell you what men like and what they don't like in women. And if you can pull that off, you won't even have to look for a man. He going to find you.
All the time.
He going to find that feminine shit, that femininity. When a woman do it right, in a room full of men, shit me, nigga. Niggas just walk up on her. If anytime she's standing by herself, I just wanted to come and tell you, you look lovely in that dress. That's Pierre Cardin, isn't it?
It's amazing. You can go from zero as far as tolerance and, good patience, and then turn around and see the girl within days go to 1,000.
Nigga.
And with an attitude, and you never seen it coming.
No, cause they the ones who, like, I always said, like I said, that slavery was done on women, and it's the same thing right now. It's like women are internalizing that social media shit more than men for the most part, because we don't really get shit from it. You feel me? If we don't post a picture of our dick, you feel me, ain't nobody saying nothing. And if it's not a nice dick, you feel me, motherfucker gonna report it. But for women, nigga, they get to look at that shit and compare themselves and all that shit, and nigga, it's hard for them, nigga. It's hard.
Very hard.
Very hard, nigga.
Very, very
And they
hard.
think that fairy tale shit gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's imperative that us as men start saying, like, we the only one, like, we're designed to fix shit. So we got to start fixing this shit. If we're going to fix the community, it's going to have to start with the men, and then the men going to have to say it to enough women where they start saying it to each other. And, you know what I mean? That's the only way.
And then we'll start making progress.
Yeah.
Because right now, a lot of the women getting hired because it seems like they're able to take a job that a black man wouldn't take.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm saying, like, if the that's a tricky subject, because the jobs that men want, women don't. Like the job that make a lot of money, that is tiring, and your hands and all that, they don't want those jobs.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and they can do that. If they wanted to be equal, nigga, they could go right down to the motherfucking plant and try to fill out applications, but they don't. When they want to work, they want to work with kids, patients, goddamn hair, all the female shit that they good at nurturing.
All right.
You feel me? And you know what I mean? Like, that shit don't pay a lot. You feel me? But then, like, nigga, I had a chick tell me, I was like, would you date a man that make $40,000 a year? You know what she told me? As long as that $40,000 pay all my bills. I was like, and you got 2 kids. What did that have to do with anything? I was like, who gonna pay for the kids? Well, if you my man, you feel me? Like, these are your kids now. Bitch, what?
Yeah, that's tough.
That's crazy, nigga. That's crazy. I feel like if you meet a man that's willing to be a stepdaddy, he deserves extreme amount of respect and, you know what I mean, docileness. If he step up with 2 kids, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's a
like
lot.
1 I can deal with. 2, ha.
Yeah.
Now one of those kids is taken away from one of my kids at this point. And, you know, and when you say shit like that, well, it's giving broke to me. Nah, bitch, you're the one that need help.
Yeah. And that's the thing that's so tough, that they minimize the help.
Wow.
They minimize it. They always gonna minimize the help.
Nigga.
You don't do that much.
What?
If you say that one more time,
Nigga, I'm out this motherfucker working my ass off.
you don't do. They minimize it. I mean, it's like it's almost insulting to a point.
Oh, ain't no almost.
Yeah. When you say you really don't do that much.
Bitch.
Maybe
The
I
money
did.
you spend on your bills, you get back from me. So if
Yeah,
we break
exactly.
it down to the breakdown, I'm paying all these fucking bills for kids that ain't mine.
Yeah.
And that's not fair. You feel me? That's not fair. It's like I wouldn't expect it from my end. It's like I don't expect you to
Oh yeah.
take
They
care of
expect it.
everything and I got kids. Nigga.
They definitely expect it.
Yeah, and that's fucked up, bro. But we gotta find, and it's hard to find. And like I always say, it's not that there's no good women. It's just that the good women and the hoes is standing too close. You feel me? And good women not telling the hoes to chill the fuck out or to scoot over or move over there. You feel me? They all at the same club together doing the butterfly, talking about I'm not like that, nigga.
Same shit all the time.
All over the world. Well, not all over the world. In the West, like UK and America. Yeah, we all fucked up. All fucked up, especially from a relationship standpoint. And I want a relationship. I love being in a relationship.
Yeah, really?
I do. I genuinely do. Like, I love to love. You know what I mean? Like, I like to have a motherfucker to talk to at
I'm
night.
starting to enjoy it.
Yeah, bro. It's a good time, man. It's like, it feels good to
But that
sneeze.
shit is so up and down, man.
Now.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
up and
now.
down.
But once upon a time, like grandma, you feel me? You ain't even hear grandma raise her voice unless it was behind the door or some shit, or you just happen to be walking up to the house. But just y'all watching TV and you a stupid motherfucker. Never. Ever. I didn't grow up like that.
No, not grandma.
Yeah, come on, grandma.
Hell
She
no,
was
hell.
soft. Sweet.
Come here.
Yeah. Tyrone,
You stop.
Come here, baby.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
feel me?
Always telling the dad and the mom, don't do this
Stop.
to her. Stop.
Come here. You know what I mean? But now,
Oh,
shit,
now that mother.
Yeah, you could be arguing with your old lady, nigga, and her mama a jumping argument.
Yes.
Nigga.
He asked me, not knowing she on voice speaker. Where he at? I don't know. I think he went somewhere. He probably out there slinging some dick. Damn.
The mama said that.
No, the grandmother said that.
Damn. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that nigga. Bruh, yeah.
Grandmother says to her.
He be knowing some
he
wild
probably,
motherfuckers.
man, the grandmother gonna say he probably out there slinging something. What?
Damn it. And then, I think, yeah, she did 10, too. Ain't that the
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
She
yeah,
did
yeah,
10
yeah,
years
10.
in prison. Yeah.
So
she-
you know, from that point on, every woman got to be tough.
Nigga. She the toughest.
Yeah, because
10?
the grandson burned his hand trying to put a fire out. And you know the grandma, she said he got mad. I mean, this nigga literally, his hand was on fire, man. I'm talking about a serious fire. Like, this shit is, it might have scared. She said, when he called on the phone, damn, sorry to hear that the house burned down. Yeah, this old pussy ass motherfucker.
Wow. The baby. Called the baby a pussy ass.
Yes.
Wow.
The grandmother called the grandkid, the grandson, a pussy ass.
Wow.
But she's standing in the back saying, put it out. Get your
What
ass
the
in there. And you
fuck?
put
Yeah,
it.
see, me, I wouldn't even. If I see that you come from, if I see your mama do some shit like that, or your mama do some shit, yeah, I'm out. I'm out, bro. I'm not about to fuck you no more.
Yes.
'Cause I know what this is about to
You
do.
gonna call me a pussy ass.
Oh, the grandma.
Hand on fire, real fire. What's Woo. You call me a pussy ass motherfucker. You behind me, ain't got shit wrong with you. No hand on fire. I need your hand to be on fire with
Facts,
mine before you
facts,
call
yeah.
me pussy anything.
Yeah, we both need to be in pain
Yes.
when you call me a pussy ass.
Call me a pussy ass.
You took off running on fire.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah.
And
you
tell
can't be
me I could have put it out.
Yeah, hell no. Yeah, I would have put that fire right on her old ass.
His scary ass, she
So
said.
I would have grabbed her moo-moo, because you know I would have grabbed that bitch with the hand on fire and cooked her ass in that goddamn
Unbelievable, man.
outfit, man. But, man, you already know, man, that was another episode. Appreciate everybody. That was another episode of Damn Right with your boy, comedian Daryl Damn.
And Mo Humble.
Hey, man, make sure you stay tuned in, man. We're going to keep this content coming, man, every day, man. We love doing this shit, man. We love talking to each other. We love letting y'all in on our little topics and shit that we would do for free, man. So make sure you tell somebody who knows somebody with a phone or a TV, man, to subscribe, comment, and like all the content, man, so we can get in the algorithm so that everybody get to see us, man. And you know what I mean? This thing could go up. It'll get a whole lot better, a whole lot easier to access and all that good stuff, man. But with that being said, man, I'm your boy Daryl Dan, man. Tell somebody who knows somebody with a car that we in this bitch. Let's get it. Uptown Comedy Corner's on.
We out.
AP Diamond, they bust concussion. Zaza loud, every place smell musty. Freaky little bit wanna touch on my buddy. Go around 100K for